Y'all, there is no success genie. No success genie, think it, command it, wish it, dream it, poof, your command, on demand. It does not happen that way. Today I want to challenge you that you don't really know what you're asking for. You think you have an idea, but you have no real idea about the consequences of what you want, of your heart's desire. I'll prove it to you. Check this out. My dog loves grapes. He loves them. Red grapes, green grapes. Every time I get a bowl or a cup of grapes and I wash them and I sit down to eat them, he just starts licking his lips. Sits down next to me with the look how pretty face I can be. Look how pretty I can be face. And he says, ooh, oh, grapes. I love grapes. He loves them. My dog has never had green grapes, has never had red grapes. Did you know that grapes are potentially fatal to dogs? I have a chocolate lab. They could kill him, or they could really mess him up inside. Look it up. How is it that you want it? You want something so badly and you don't even know what you're asking for. And I look at him, I say, dog, you don't even know what you're asking for. This little tiny thing could kill you. Could kill you. And he's like, oh, I just want one. I just want one. And you don't know what you're asking for. I know that you see other people enjoying it. I know that you see other people have it, and it seems that it's harmless. It seems, how could something that small be so hurtful? And I'm telling you, you don't know what you're asking for. I hope you see where I'm going here. How is it that you have developed a taste, a lust, a passion for something you've never had? You wanting something, seeing other people enjoying it, well, it looks like it's working out for them. It's harmless. It's just that thing. It's just that job. It's just that relationship. It's just that lifestyle. But you don't know what you're asking for. And maybe the reason is it hasn't happened is because somebody's protecting you because you don't know what you're asking for. That thing you want could kill you. Wait. Now, it depends on you. Depends on you, right? When it's something that small, it could hurt you. Many of you have heard the story or the saying that says, new levels, new devils. Think about that. New levels, new devils. There are, in fact, principles and powers, principalities and forces assigned to people based on their gift. Did you know that? Oh, you thought, oh, okay. All right, I'll prove it to you. It's not until you want to start doing something great that things that are anti-greatness start to attract to you. Nothing happened to you until you had a dream. Nothing happened to you until you started trying to start a family or have a goal or work on a business. Life is fine. You know, life is fine until you start working on something, until you unlock that power. And then things that are anti-great start attracting to you. Oh, you want to be great. Y'all, have you seen The Hobbit? Now, I love in Lord of the Rings, it's Lord of the Rings, and they have this seeing orb, right? And it's not until they unveil the seeing orb and touch it that Saruman, the little seeing eye, sees them. And I think of life that same way. It's not until you start working on your passion. It's not till you start working on your gift or your goal. It's not till you start working on that thing that, boom, doubt's looking for you and finds you. Worry, trouble, fear, shame, guilt, frustration, bitterness, those evil things find you only because now you had a goal. They were going to let you chill. Backbiting, all those things were going to let you chill until you had a goal. But you don't know what you're asking for. Do you know that when people that have 1 million followers or $1 million, there are things attracted to them, negative things? You want that? And I'm not saying don't dream. I'm not saying don't have a goal. I'm just saying, do you know what you're asking for? You want it. You want 1 million views on that video. I get it. Oh, you don't know how many people are going to come out the woodwork. You've seen when you win the lottery, cousins, ex-cousins, cousins, second cousins coming out after you. Oh, you know, you owe me $30. Oh, he touched me in middle school. What? Oh, yeah, he sent this and he did these. And people will come out of the woodwork accusing you of things now that you have $1 million. Now that you have 1 million followers, now that you got that new job, now that you live on the good side of town, do you know what you're really asking for? Is your heart ready to receive it? Oh my gosh. Is your bank account ready to receive it? I mean, are your spending habits? You'll get that $1 million and lose it real fast. Because there's something else that has to happen. There's something else that has to work it, or it's not for you. I'm asking you today, you don't know what you're asking for. A student says, well, I want to make all A's. I said, you're not hanging around students that make all A's. I said, but if you made all A's, there are people in your life that will no longer talk to you. If you got a 1600 on the SAT, your friends will stop sitting with you at lunch because now you're going to go to a different school. Oh, well, there's no reason hanging with you because you're going to go to Harvard and I'm just going to ATC at the crib, right? Or if you make it to the professional basketball league, there are people that'll just stop hanging with you. You lost your friends because of what you wanted. You lost relationships or things didn't work out. Do you know what you are asking for? Man, you better work on you. You better work on the value you give to others. And I'm not telling you don't dream big. I'm not saying that. I've been saying pursue your passion. I'm just saying understand that with your command, there comes a consequence. You say you want something, you speak it out, you write it down. I believe you should do all those things. Just know when you ask for something and receive it, there are consequences to what you wanted most.